stayed in business for 14 years without knowing any of these things. I mean, quite honestly, we would have saved tens of thousands of dollars of workers' comp fees and lost hours if we had really applied some of the strategies and really had that philosophical approach to being an employer that the training offered.
This was the first time that I was ever presented, and this community was ever presented with the opportunity for this type of training. We go to leadership trainings and management trainings. Nothing like this I've ever seen.
I actually learned a lot about others. I learned a lot about myself and the importance of the stigma that comes with mental health also. That was a big deal for me. I thought mental health and I thought other issues other than, 1 in 4 people have issues with it, and then those few that have it, 2/3 of those don't get any help. I didn't know those things, and so it was important for me to grasp that and learn that and just see that for me, that I can help others. I can help my team be better. I can help my employees have a better life. It helps me in my own life, in my own marriage, with my own kids. There's a lot of different things aspect-wise. So it was much more than what I really thought.
For us, employee retention is directly correlated with client outcomes. They've done numerous studies on this. And so if we have employees who stay with our company longer, our clients do better. And prior to the training, our turnover was about 36% annual turnover, which is very high. And we don't have our new numbers yet for this year, but it's gone down. And that saved us thousands of dollars.
Wellness Works can impact your company by, the bottom line for me would be, it can help to eliminate some turnover. For an example, an employee may be dealing with a difficult emotional situation, some kind of mental health issue. The employees' tendency may be to give up, to quit, especially if they're having difficulties at work. And if you have an HR director or a manager that's gone through the training, they hopefully will be able to recognize those signs, sit down with the employee, start the dialogue, start the conversation, and then the employee's tendency to run away or to quit hopefully would be alleviated, and they would stay and continue to be a great employee for that employer. So bottom line, it could decrease your turnover.
I enjoyed the training, so it was really fun.
The one thing I really liked about the Wellness Works training was that they tailored it to our company. So the instructor came and met with me directly, and we talked about the language that we use at Miners Ace Hardware. We talked about the terms that we use as far as manager and the number 2. And when they came to do the training, they actually used those terms so that it really resonated with all the management staff to understand and engage with it. They had a lot of hands-on training where you would get up and walk around, so it's not just sitting there for 3 hours straight and receiving a lecture. It's very engaging.
You concentrate on them, again, their well-being. For example, I've noticed that you're just not your normal cheery self. I'm concerned about you. Is there anything you'd like to share? Something as simple as that was so powerful and meaningful to me. I was just kind of blown away about the simplicity, but yet really struck me as being incredibly strong, and strong's not the word that I'm looking for, but just really powerful. It was incredibly helpful for me.